How to trust again after a broken heart. Oh, exactly. Well, hello and welcome. My name is Arica Angelo, and this is my trusty cotton stick. It's on my desk, and it just hangs right there. Maybe I should just do the whole thing like this. Hi, I'm Arica Angelo, and people trust me with their dating and relationship lives. They trust my sticks as well. I have been coaching men for about 12 years as a dating and relationship expert, and helping men become the kind of man that women really desire, the kind of man that women really want to be with and stay with. But sometimes the hearts get broken. They get broken. And our natural response is to never trust again. That jackass broke my heart. Now I can never trust any of you again. We go there. We're human beings. We're like fallible human beings with real hearts that get really hurt. And, a lot of advice out there is so shitty. It's just like, I just gotta move on, and like, life is fine, and like, someone's gonna meet you and they're gonna see you as perfect, and you're gonna see them as perfect, and that's how life is gonna be. Bullshit. Come on. Let's get real. That shit hurts. When you've been broken up with, when you've had your heart broken, when there's been betrayal, and like, you're like, okay, fuck, I'm in this place and I want to be loved, but love is not safe to me. I am scared of love. I have all these walls, and I come up with all these excuses as to why I should not get into another relationship. It's like, I just need some time to love myself. I'm really focused on my career right now. There just aren't any good men around. Like, these are the things that we say to like protect, and it's that danger, Will Robinson. It's that danger inside of us of just going, I'm scared, and I'm coming up with every excuse under the sun so that I don't have to put myself back out there. Listen, the thing is, to trust after a breakup is really, and this is work. This is not like some freaking microwave process. Like, whoever out there says like you can just get through a breakup and it's like a quick microwave process, doesn't happen. I actually wrote a book about breakups, but it was for women. We should put it here or something. It is called Strutting Your Way Through a Broken Heart. And the premise of that book is like, it is a matter of time, but it's what you do with that time. And so when that trust is broken, the first person that you have to restore that trust back with is yourself. Why? Because when we go through breakups, we always blame ourselves. Yes, we blame our other partner. We go through that phase of like villainizing them. But then when that's kind of passed, or it starts lingering and it's not as heavy and dense, then we have to go, I have to face myself in the mirror, right? Which is all this new coaching experience that I've been sharing with you guys is about, like unleashing your emotional warrior. Because when we feel betrayed, when we feel broken, what that does is it takes our power away. It makes us feel incapable. It makes us feel like a victim. Who around here wants to walk around feeling like a victim? I sure as hell don't. So to not feel like a victim, you have to be proactive with your healing journey, which is restoring yourself, bringing all those broken places and getting them healed, shining some light, bringing some truth on it. But at the end of the day, why we are so scared is because we don't trust ourselves. We don't trust ourselves that we're going to have the boundaries in the next relationships. We don't trust ourselves that we're going to pick the right partner, that we're going to stay in an abusive situation far too long, when really we should have just closed that door from the get-go, but we didn't. This is a journey about you coming back to you. That's how you recover from this, is giving yourself some time and space to go, how do I trust me again? Because if you don't trust you, what you'll continue to do is attract relationships where there's distrust. Because you can never run from yourself. You can move to a different country, you can move to a different relationship, but you can't run from you. And when you have distrust in your heart, which a lot of us do, none of us have been really taught, not a lot of us have been taught, hey, you should trust yourself. Like, that's a concept. Like, you are powerful. You should trust you. Who got raised with that? Hell no. So most of us have a lot of distrust. So what happens is when something happens and a breakup happens, all it does is it pushes on all those buttons that we already carried on the inside of I don't trust myself. It pushes all those buttons but we make it was like, and it's that person's fault. No, you had it inside. That person just brought it all up in their little schemy, narcissistic way, unfortunately. But they brought up pain that was already there. And maybe some of you watching, you're like, actually, no, I didn't have any of that pain there. Put that pain there. And so in that situation, you still are going to feel betrayal of how did I let this person do that to me? And so I would say that the beauty that you can find is the beauty in yourself. That's how you start trusting again, is you start trusting yourself. You start finding the places inside of you that you can trust. You start finding the places inside of you that make you beautiful. You start surrounding yourself with friends who reiterate who you are. Everything that they tore apart, you want to surround yourself and be very proactive with the people that you choose to have in your inner circle, to speak into your life and go, no, that is not who you are. This is who you are. You also want to just be in situations where you're excelling, whether that's in the workplace, whether that's hobbies, where you're pushing yourself and you're feeling good about the things that you're accomplishing, because it reminds you that you're not helpless and that you're not that fragile, and that at the end of the day, the mere fact that you were watching this video says that it did not fully break you. If it fully broke you, you wouldn't be watching this video. But there's hope inside of you. There's a curiosity that says there may be an answer. That right there is your indication, my dear, that you are not broken, okay? You are not broken. You may have lost some pieces of yourself in the relationship. That is how you're going to heal yourself. Going and picking up those pieces. And if you need help with that, then reach out to me for some coaching. That's what it's here for, to help you go on that healing journey. If you're like, I'm too scared to talk to a coach, I'm too scared, fine. I have a program called Unleashing Your Emotional Warrior, which, if you're going through a breakup, baby, you have got to do this program. And you can do that in your own space, with your own privacy, so that you don't have to have a coach going, maybe you should look at that. Listen, I have been there. I wish I could tell you that I have circumvented all broken hearts and that I've been just fine. I understand the pain. I mean, so much so I wrote a book about it. So listen, you're gonna be okay. It doesn't feel like it right now. It doesn't feel like it. But the truth is, you are going to be okay. You are going to make it out of this. You are going to come out on the other side of this. You are going to come out stronger and more self-aware and more in love with yourself than you ever realized. And it's that place, maybe you needed to get to that place so that you could become the person that could be fully loved. Maybe, I don't know you. I'm just talking to you. You're watching me on like a screen or something. But it could be. But give yourself a chance and know that you are not down for the count. Listen, babe, you have what it takes. Get that course, do the Unleashing Your Emotional Warrior, get on it, do it today, don't waste any time, or reach out to me for some coaching and let me love on you, and let's bring those broken pieces back together, because baby doll, you're loved. You're so loved. I know that this breakup makes you feel like shit and you don't feel very lovable, you don't feel wanted, you don't feel desired, you don't feel worthy. I get it, babe. I get it. I've coached so many clients who are in this, and I just had one email me yesterday and he was like, Arica, we worked together a year ago. You helped me through this breakup. And he was like, my life is completely different. You spoke so many profound things into my life. It's changed my career, and I've also got a new girl. And this guy did not think he was going to recover from that woman. No. Those Spanish women, she was Spanish. Like, he did not think he was going to recover from her. But he's on to a new chapter. And the same goes for you. Take it one step at a time. Hire me as a coach. Get that Unleash Your Emotional Warrior. Get that if that resonates with you more. But get started today. Don't prolong the pain. Embrace the pain. Work through it and heal. I love you, baby doll. I got you. And I'll see you in my next video. If you didn't subscribe, make sure you do it right now because I provide really good advice just like this over and over again. So make sure you subscribe. I'll see you soon. You take care of that heart of yours. Bye, babe.